It's a food, fashion, and fun in the sun kind of summer on Twin Cities Live. Here's your hosts, Elizabeth Reese and Ben Lieber.
Hi, friends. Welcome into Twin Cities Live on this Wednesday. Hope you're doing well at home or wherever you are. Elizabeth Reese, good to see you again.
Hi, Ben Lieber. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you. We have a very fun show planned for you today. Father's Day is coming up. I just got a text recently that said, there's a baseball game, but am I okay to golf? You might imagine who I got that text from.
Big
Ben
J.
Lieber. You know him. You love him. And I said, if you would like to golf, go ahead and golf. And then he was trying to figure out how he should take that.
See, that is the right answer from a spouse. It is like, it is your day.
You decide.
There's no extra tone here. It is like, yes, sweetheart.
I know, but I
would
was
love
texting.
for you to play golf that day.
But he was trying to figure out if the tone was, if you want to golf, golf. Or if the tone was, if you'd like to golf, golf.
Yeah.
And he couldn't read it by the text message, which I like to keep him on his toes sometimes.
You know what all the young kids are doing now? Instead of texting, they just voice everything.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I don't want your voice memo. I don't want to have to listen to it.
So there's so many times I walk into a room and I just see my daughter talking. I'm like, are you talking to me? And then she's just like looks at me with her phone like, no. I'm like, no, she's talking to her phone.
But these are kids who like don't even want to use voicemail. But so
I know,
you know what I mean?
It's weird how that happens. They don't want to call anybody to do voicemail, but yet they would rather just have this stream of consciousness be sent to somebody via text.
That then someone has to listen to it. If I sent you a voice memo, you would be like, what are you doing? I don't want to listen to this.
The only way that would make sense is like, hey, Ben, sorry, I'm in my car, don't want to text, but blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but then you just voice text, and then you have to apologize for all the things that go wrong.
Well, that's the other thing, is like all that, if I do that, then I have to look at it, I'm like, well, there's no pronunciation.
I spelled your name
There's
wrong.
no punctuation. Yeah, names are spelled wrong. It's all bad.
It's anyway, a whole thing.
We digress.
Father's Day is upon us, and we've got our friend Jim here from Sociable Cider Works with some cider ideas that you can grab for Dad this Father's Day.
They have great stuff. Also, it's Dairy Month, so reporter Kelly Hansen's going to take us to John D. Farm.
That's a very nice face.
Baldwin, Wisconsin. Look at that big nose.
That's a very nice nose.
He's really nice, yeah.
It's a she, but yes, I'm with you.
That's true. Yeah. I guess all cows are she's, aren't they?
Well, yeah, particularly dairy cows.
Like a cow can't be a bull.
That's true.
But is bull considered a cow?
I think that all...
Or just a bovine?
Yeah, I think a bull is considered a cow, but you know how it works out? Like all chickens are hens. Okay, the male, you got to say what Betsy said in our ear, though.
No, I think everybody can hear that. So when it comes to cows, the heifer is the female and the bull is the male, but technically they're all cows.
But you know, it's just like the same.
Oh, you're saying the cow is always a woman.
Cow is always a woman. With chickens, it's different. Like chickens, a chicken is a chicken, but not all chickens are roosters and not all chickens are hens.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Now my brain is too twisted. Can we just move on here?
Let's move on.
Yes, we're going to also celebrate National Egg Roll Day. That's right, with MK Viet. They're here, and I cannot wait because I love a good egg roll.
Yeah, and an egg roll,
it's like comfort food.
Yeah.
It's like it's handheld comfort food.
Oh, and it's like the crunch and then the
crunch
filling
is the best.
And the whole thing.
Yep. Well, you may have noticed a new face here on Channel 5. His name's Kit Thomas. He joined the team just a few weeks ago. I actually think that he's on week number 2 right now.
Oh, good.
He comes here from Memphis. He had previous stints in the Quad Cities, Nebraska, and Colorado. So we thought we'd get to know Kit a little bit better. So he's going to join us in studio. Kit, so good to see you. So good to meet you.
Yeah, it's great to be in Minnesota. It's actually been one of the spots that I've always kind of wanted to work in. I love winter.
Yeah.
Didn't get enough in Memphis.
Meteorologists like Minnesota because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to cover. This is really nice. We're happy that you're here. This was going to be your first debut day on Twin Cities Live. We thought we'll just bring you in the beginning so we can get to know you.
Yeah, why not?
So then you feel comfortable when we say like awkward things when we toss to your weather, and you just have to roll with it a little bit, Kit. We apologize in advance. Okay, so tell us about yourself. I mean, like we're on a first date. What are your hobbies? What are you into?
So I'm a big avid bicyclist. I was talking with Ben earlier about the Ragbri race, which is a ride across Iowa. You start with your back tire in the Missouri River. You end with your front tire in the Mississippi River. It's a week-long ride. Happens every July. I did it with my husband, who grew up in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. That's him there. This, I think, was in Muscatine, Iowa, also right there. And that's Kinnick Stadium. If you're a Hawkeye fan, I'm sure River. That's not many people
Not
up
many.
here.
Yeah,
So
not
that's
up here.
okay,
But
though.
I'm sure
You get
there's
a few.
some. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It's a party on 50,000 wheels. It's so much fun. That was what we did a couple years ago, and we're hoping to train up for it again here with all of the wonderful bike trails here in Minnesota.
Where do you stay overnight then?
You camp.
Yeah. So we were talking before when I grew up in Iowa. I heard about it on the news all the time, and I thought, as a kid, I'm like, "Oh, that looks like really fun." But you were saying like it's way more challenging, I think, than the way they make it look. So how many miles would you typically ride in one day?
So we would do anywhere from about 60 to 80 miles per day. I think the shortest day was a little under 60. The longest was about 88. And a lot of people think Iowa is flat, but you've never ridden RAGBRAI if you think Iowa is flat, because it's just so many hills after hills after hills. It's a lot of what they call rollers, where it just goes up and down for 20 miles.
Oh my gosh. Okay, how long have you been married? Do you have any animals? What other things do you have going on?
We've got two pets, a cat and a dog. Simon is the cat, and the dog is Kaner. Kaner is actually the one who brought us together because we were neighbors in Iowa, and I saw him walking the dog. And like everyone now, just had to pet the dog, and that's how we met.
This is why if you're out on the prowl and you're looking for love in all the wrong places,
You need a four-legged friend.
you got to get yourself a dog. I mean, that's like that is a classic story. Is the dog is what brings people together, and that's what makes you like talk to people too when they have a dog.
Simon was actually my cat. He's my cat. It was actually a Christmas gift that when we moved to Memphis, I was online looking at just local cats and whatnot. Just always wanted a cat, and Jordan actually adopted him for Christmas for me a couple years ago.
That's
Nice. Okay,
He's a
so
rescue
I'm really jealous because you apparently honeymooned at a place that I want to go see at some point in time in my life. You went to New Zealand.
Yeah, this is in Hobbiton, the actual Hobbit set where they filmed the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films. That's Bag End, Bilbo's house. This is a special spot. This is where they filmed Edoras, where the Horse Lords actually ruled. So that was a very cool spot. These were the fjords. Absolutely gorgeous country. We spent about 2 weeks down there just this past Christmas.
You guys take very good selfies. Like your selfies make it look like it's a green screen behind you. It's really wild, and you're
It
familiar
felt
with the
unreal.
green screen.
Yeah, it really felt unreal. All of the waterfalls and just the beautiful scenery like that. I mean, it's literally out of a movie, but just a wonderful, wonderful country.
How long do you think you have to go for? Like, how long was your honeymoon?
We did it for 2 weeks because we wanted to
have
do a
to
long
for New
cruise.
Zealand.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We did it Australia and New Zealand, so we had a little bit of time in both. And it's a 14-hour flight to get there.
Right.
So you got to make it count.
So 2 weeks kind of minimum, don't you think?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So even if you weren't going through like the whole Lord of the Rings thing, it's still a must-see, right?
Oh yeah, Auckland as a city is a wonderful city. Sydney as well, an incredible city. There was so much infrastructure that you didn't see in Sydney. It was just, it was one of the biggest cities I've visited. I've never been to like New York City, but it felt like New York because you could get anywhere on foot, and it was just such a dynamic city with multicultural city too. It was very cool. And that's one thing I like about Minneapolis. It's also very multicultural.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that is.
good.
Let's get into it. What do you guys think? I'm sure, obviously, you grew up here around the area in the Midwest. You've heard of Minneapolis. I'm sure you've maybe been here before you actually started living here. But like initial thoughts, 2 weeks in.
So I actually grew up in the Southeast in North Carolina.
Oh.
But for North Carolina, 6 inches of snow. Great season. We're done.
Yeah.
That's a Tuesday here in the winter. And that's
Yeah.
what I really, really crave. So I've always wanted to live somewhere up north with a lot of snow. You know, Iowa, Nebraska, got a lot of snow. Got a lot of snow in Denver. Memphis didn't have enough for me.
I bet that is what you and Chris Reese have bonded over, because Chris was just like
He
that. I
loves
mean,
it.
he was like praying to get to Minnesota,
Oh, yeah.
to get to talk all things snow. Are there anything like, I don't know, like restaurant scenes, like things that you're excited about experiencing here?
We went to a bike shop yesterday and stopped by a next door taco shop. I can't remember the name of it, but it was just up Central, and it was a great, great Mexican restaurant. It had a lot of good food up there. I'm interested to try some of the Middle Eastern cuisine as well, because I saw there's a lot of that around that Central Avenue area too.
Well, I tell you what, if you want any restaurant recommendations, she's your gal.
Well,
She knows a lot of
I just
places,
worked
and she's
this
been to a
job
lot
for
of
a long
places.
time, but I can definitely give you a list if you
Great,
need like
yeah.
a little checklist to check off.
Yeah,
You'll have
yeah.
fun.
This was really fun. Congratulations. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the team.
It's good to be part of the team. I'm excited to work with Chris in the evenings. I've been working with Molly a little bit today as well, and the whole team's a great team up here.
Yeah, I guess before we let you go, though, the big storms last night, anything that we need to be looking forward to for today, any other severe weather that we have to pay attention to?
There is a potential. We've had sort of that level 2, level 3 risk around the area. It looks like there's a severe thunderstorm watch across the Rochester area, just outside of our area into Wisconsin. A very large complex of thunderstorms going towards Milwaukee and Chicago. That's been producing winds in excess of 60 up to 80 miles per hour. That's destructive winds. But notice sort of back towards Redwood Falls, right there under the banner, a lot of clearing sky out there. That's going to heat up the atmosphere, destabilize it, and might create another round that could head towards the Twin Cities this evening.
Oh my gosh, it is so humid. Okay, I have to tell you guys, because so we did not lose power last night, but my sister who lives in St. Paul did lose power. And so then their little one woke up, Hank, the 2-year-old, because then the sound machine, all this stuff. So they had no air conditioning coming in.
The worst.
And so they were getting Hank back to bed, and my brother-in-law opened the window to let a breeze in. A bat flew into their house. I kid you not. Flew into their house. And so it's like middle of the night, trying to keep the 2-year-old asleep. I can just imagine Craig like trying to battle the bat and get it out.
Get a
and then it flew
pillowcase.
out. So,
It's like The Great Outdoors,
yes,
that movie.
she texted. She was like, "You guys, it was quite an eventful night at the Hershey household. Everyone is okay."
Did they got it out?
Yeah, the bat flew on its way. The bat was conserved.
Oh, they just got to ask it nicely.
Yeah, the bat was conserved. It didn't want to be in there anyway. He's like, "I did the wrong turn." Sorry. So
Probably followed a mosquito in the window.
Yes, probably what he did.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was what was happening. Kit, welcome. We're so happy that you're here. It'll be great. And you can watch Kit, of course, on 5 Eyewitness News. He will join us a little bit later with a full weather forecast coming up at 4 o'clock. But I did take the day off yesterday,
You
Ben.
did, I know.
And it was for good reason. One kind of scheduling thing with this job is that we don't get to pick up the kids from school because we're here and we're doing the show. So on the last day of school, I like to try to take the day off, and I like to spend the afternoon. So Bernie finished 5th grade, Frankie finished 2nd grade, and I got to get them. They had an early day. They wrapped up at 12:45, so I picked them up. We went to the pool. We went and had ice cream before dinner, which put me in full cool mom.
What a treat.
Shout out to Bebe Zito. Man, you guys kill it. And then Heathcliff, the little guy, he wrapped up preschool on Monday, and then he had his first day of junior golf yesterday.
What was he about, 6 under?
Yeah, he
8
did
under?
great. Yeah, he played a full 18. And he's staring down 36 tomorrow. No, he loved it. He's been so excited because this was the first time that he got to go to junior golf, and then we went together to pick up the kids, but it was really special.
Did he also text you about playing golf next Sunday?
No, he did not. He did not. But I'm confident that Jay has a tee time, and he can go and do that. And that will be my Father's Day gift to him, golf. Isn't that fun? So we were talking about, all of the different summer things. Like,
Yes.
the kids are out of school. I know St. Paul schools wraps up here on Thursday. A lot of places are done, but and the summer camp activities. So Frank's doing summer hockey. We've got a few other things happening. Frank's doing a bouldering camp. Bernie has a gymnastics camp.
That's fun.
Yeah, the bouldering camp is fun. He's doing the all sports camp at Hamlin. So those are kind of just like week-long camps. But I heard you guys yesterday were talking about some of those sleepaway camps and some of the different ones that you can do.
Yeah, so we wanted to show you, we just want you to know, these are not here in the Minnesota. These are kind of all out east. There's a couple out west. And we understand that these are like more whole summer-long camps, because especially out east, this is just kind of a way of life.
I know, they ship their kids off to boarding schools.
Yeah, boarding school
and
during
to
the school
camp.
year, and then they're home for like a week and like, see you, go to camp.
And I'm like, this is a fascinating way to live life.
I know.
It is a very big cultural difference.
Huge.
Because I dated a guy who went to boarding school in New Hampshire, and I remember thinking, this is very foreign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is Racket Lake Camps.
All
This
right,
one's
what's
in
this?
New York. It's the oldest camp in the country. It's got sailing, boating, ropes courses, dance class, gymnastics, so much more. I guess you can meet up with your families via video chat if you want.
Well, that's to make sure that the camp is the right fit. They do
that's
like a
for
little
that. Oh, I thought that's the only way you can really check in.
Yeah, they'll meet you in person, or
There you
they'll
go.
do it
That's
virtually.
a nice little cleanup there. $16,000 to attend a 6-week camp. That's about $2,700 a week.
Boy, that makes me feel better about the CrossFit bouldering camp. Camp Pontiac is also in New York, and this one has pottery, STEM, and circus circus training. The cost of this one is $15,000 for 7 weeks. Yeah, the ones yesterday I think you talked about were reasonable. This is a lot of money. There's one more, Camp Laurel, that's based in Maine. This is considered one of the nation's most prestigious camps. They go directly from here to Harvard. This is for ages 7 to 13. And they bring in about 480 campers a summer, but they do laundry service, day trips. You have to spend on personal expenses, and there's an optional equestrian program.
Well, they better do laundry service. Every one of these places better do laundry service.
I don't know.
Little Billy only has so many pairs of underwear.
I'm
You're
not
going to be
going
there
to
all
show my
summer.
kids that because they were complaining about stuff, and that's too bougie for them. That's too fancy for them.
Well, as a dad, I wouldn't want to ship my kids off and not see them all summer
Oh,
anyway.
I know. That would be really hard for me.
I know. That'd be heartbreaking.
That would not be my thing. But listen, we don't live in New York. We're Midwesterners.
I know. And our culture is to keep our kids home and never let them leave.
Stay home forever. We love you.
Speaking of fathers, how about this? Father's Day is right around the corner, so if you need a gift, well, watch the next segment. The co-founder of Sociable Cider Works is here with seasonal cider flavors that are sure to make Dad's Day. Don't go away.
Twin Cities Live's host chat is brought to you by Plants and Things and Furniture and Things, the largest selection of outside and inside furniture.